So the interview is about the exhibition by me and Jamie Maxtone-Graham. What can you say about it?
It's pretty good.
What's good about it?
The thing is, it's not too cheap.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's not like you do it so fast and so quick and not doing the little details, the little things that are missing in the film or anything. Not like doing a rush.
So you don't like it when people do the work in a rush?
Yes, they do it such in a rush that they do it like they try to hurry so they finish before someone else. Then their film will actually be kind of, it won't mean anything. It just be a whole disaster, trash dump.
For example, which one?
For example, like, I don't think there's anything like trash in your movie, but there's one part where I get angry, and that's over the edge, sort of over the edge.
You don't like that part?
Not very much.
Which part is your favorite?
Well, it's the one where I like go off the escalator, and go down it, and then I point to the left.
Why do you like that one?
It's good because I have my shirt that has words, I think, in Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. And it has two girls in kimonos on the shirt. And it's red and white. And red and white is the color of the flag in Japan.
So you like the meaning?
Yeah.
You like the meaning of the image. What else?
That's all.
What do you think the movie is about?
The movie is about this like 7-year-old girl who like travel to these places in a train, falls asleep on a train, and then goes down things and go up things and get angry and run in fields, and that's why you named it Jo Ha Kyu, and it sounds like a Japanese name for something, and yeah.
And is the film kind of like how you remembered Tokyo?
Yes. It's like a girl comes to Japan, and there's like this filmmaker that's always chasing her, and she's trying to get away. She's trying to get away on a train. She's trying to hop on trains and and she's seeing people, and sometimes she gets into their dream. It gets into their head and see their dreams and do things in their dreams.
What happened in their dream?
Like, I saw like a whole running in a whole big field, and the filmmakers like chasing that 7-year-old, and she's like always in different images. She's always going to different places, and her clothes keep changing. So sometimes she has like binoculars. Sometimes she has like a bug box, and and sometimes she has like a company ribbon around her hair or wrist or something, and she would sometimes after like an exhibition she sees a guy that's naked that's jumping, and after that she usually, when it's break time, she usually goes to eat at McDonald's with her father, but usually she doesn't find him, so sometimes she goes alone, but usually you don't see in the film that she's going to McDonald's. So yeah.
How did you feel when you see yourself in the film?
Sometimes I feel kind of funny, and sometimes I figure it. Sometimes I can't recognize my own face, and in the movie sometimes her face gets big and it gets close to the filmmaker's camera.
And then you can't recognize your face because it's too close?
Yeah.
What makes you feel funny?
Sometimes it makes myself feel funny when I see myself angry.
Huh.
Even
That is the part that you didn't like?
No. Sometimes I feel a little funny. Are you done asking questions?
And what did you think about Papi's photos?
Is this the last question?
Almost.
How many more questions?
2 more. Just that one and then one more.
Okay. Well, my favorite one was the one that had the bamboo tree bending.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a yoga girl bending. She's like learning yoga, but she stretched too much. She was standing still, but when she did yoga too much, she's so flexible, she got bent. It's almost like that.
Is there any one that you didn't like?
Well, I didn't understand the one where there was just the bicycle in front of the door, I think, of the gate.
And what part in the movie that you didn't understand?
Well, I didn't understand why that suddenly you see a glass door like with broken pieces on it. It's kind of I don't really understand that part.
Oh, the part when I was walking with the umbrella? Why didn't you understand?
I don't know. You're just filming doors and windows.
Ah, you mean you didn't understand why is that interesting?
Yeah.
And last question. If you would make a movie about that time in Tokyo, how would you do it?
Well, I would all start it with a girl, any age, but like under 10, maybe like 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. Maybe for example, like I would start like with a little girl. She would go with her parents into Tokyo, but she lost her parents in a park, and she meets a strange cat that always follows her and sometimes leads her to strange places and to strange things. Sometimes she has to hide from these bad people that try to capture little kids that try to pass their bridge, and then she passed over the bridge, and she entered this secret, like, big palace, and she entered the secret palace, and she saw hundreds and thousands of cats, and she was so scared. She pinched herself, and she fell asleep, and she woke up, and she saw her parents again because it was all a dream. That's how I do it.
And you would play as the actress or someone else?
Someone else.
Why not you?
I need someone like a person that's from a different country, like from somewhere that's close to Japan, but not someone that I can't speak English to. Like, for example, I could but it's all a dream. It's all a dream. He said this was the last question.